Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome to an edition of Manchester. Alright, what's going on today? As you can see, I got the John Deere over there. He's currently seeding this field with soybeans. I harvested it off camera. I was just playing around the other day, and he is just finishing off that. He's doing the last headland right now. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I did adjust this seeder so it is a no-till now. All I needed to do was add one line of code, and that was it, basically. And if you're wondering how I did that, I followed David Oldfield's Super Seeder tutorial. That's what I did, basically. That's how I did it, at least. You can do it different ways, of course, but that's the way I did it. Basically, it was just like use direct seed true, something like that. That's basically all it was. Anyways, we do have a couple things going on today. So we've harvested that field, and this field has also been harvested. Let's go ahead and just unfold that and fold that up because we don't need this right now. Let's unfold. Takes forever. There we go. Fold that up. Lower the header there. Place it on the ground. Excellent. What we're going to do is we're going to, let's just hook this up, get it out of the way. Although it probably won't be in the way right there. Maybe it will. We'll see. There we go. And then now becomes the problem of finding the good place for things. For whatever reason, it seems like I should have like a bigger storage place on this map, but I don't for whatever reason. All right. Let's leave it on the hill for the time being. Perfect. Alright, so we have this field right here. It is currently finished. It's been harvested. I believe it was oats, I think, or soybeans. I don't know which one was which. So it was one of the two. I can't remember which one's which. So there's a couple of things I want to do because we actually have... let's go here. We have 254,000 liters of corn because I harvested the rest of that corn field, field number 1. And we have 141,000 liters of oats and 118,000 liters of soybeans. So this leads me to believe we need to sell a little bit of grain because I don't know how much more we can actually store. Well, on this map it's probably it's unlimited. Anyways, I wanted to get this grain hopper because I haven't used it before. And I'm curious as to how it would work out with our current setup. And it actually holds a bit more than our cat trailer one. Our cat trailer does, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up that. There we go, perfect. Reset that. Yes, thank you. And let's grab our cat truck, I should say. And we're gonna go ahead and sell some grain. So here's the grain trailer. I really don't like how it says grain on the side, but whatever. I probably could take that out fairly easily now that I think about it. If I went into the XML, I'm pretty sure, or not the XML, the texture file, sorry. I'm fairly certain I could take it out. A little bit of cloning. Oh, stop that. Better Steering Mod doesn't like that. There we go. Oh, it does work well. Okay, good. So this is what it looks like on the outside. I could do without the grain thing on the side. The texture isn't amazing, but it's not terrible either. Tires are good. Continent tires, apparently. It is a belly dump. I have tested it before, so this is nice. And let's go check the prices of, let's start with corn, sure. Co-op, country trade. Country trade looks like wins. This is a reason why I set up a course to sell stuff to the country trade, because apparently everything gets sold at the country trade. Country trade, semi, yes. Put it into this mode, and we are selling corn. So it's 11:24, so that should be more than enough time. So let's send him on his way. He should be just coming up here, and we'll check to see the inside of it. Oh, that's not too bad. The Wilson trailers, I think in 2013 were still a bit better, but this is the best thing I've seen so far that's similar to what I see. And it looks like it fits a lot better than most of the other stuff I've seen. It has dynamic fill plane. Nice, this is good. I seem to recall that. And let's hop into the John Deere here in a second. He's done. Excellent. Let's move him off this particular field. We need to fertilize that field as well. Now this is what I was thinking. For this field right here, I was thinking about turning it into a grass field for a couple of different reasons. One, it'll be nice and close to our main farm. Two, we can put the chaff into this silo right here, which would be nice and quick and easy. And three, I feel like there was a 3, but I don't remember what it is. There must have been a 3. Nope. Lost it. Don't know what it is. Anyways, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to change this one field into a... I'm going to change that one field into a grass field. Although, we're going to just take a quick peek at something. Wheat beer is not accepted there. Alright. So there's field 6 right down there. Field 7, field 2. Field 2's in an awkward place. Where would be the next best place for us to... Let's check out the price on field 3. Let's check the price on field 3, which is actually right here. We might be able to afford it right now. If we can't afford it right now, based on how much money we're going to make on selling the grain, I'm sure we'll have more than enough by the end of it. So let's just do a quick little check here. How much is this field? Let's see here. Oh, perfect. So, let's see. Would this field be better for grass? Maybe not. So there we are. Now we own one more field, which is excellent. So we own field 6. I can probably bring the seeder over here and start seeding on that now as well. Excellent. So that's going to keep our acreage, or our grain acreage, up at least, which is going to be nice, because we don't want to lower it down too much, because that's how we make money. Well, on this map it feels like we're printing money basically. Oh, look, there's some construction over there. It feels that way. I think on the next map I play, and I may have to play on normal or hard or something, because it seems just way too easy. We're just going to leave this here because we don't need it right now. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is let's just check on our truck. How is that going to work? See, the difference is this truck is or this turn might be a bit different with this trailer, but it seems to be perfectly alright. Excellent, this is good. Apparently we weigh 57 tons. Alright, let's just hop out and watch it. So as you can see, it will be a belly dump. As you can see, there you go, nice. We're making a bit of cash, this is good. It holds 72,000 liters, which is nice, because then you can make sure you sell a ton of grain at a time. Yeah, not a big fan of that grain. Oh well. Could be a good basis though. If I knew how to texture things better, I would probably would do it myself actually. All right, let's do this. So we have potato field. We planted potatoes. We want to, yeah, that's potatoes. We want to rent it for 1 day. Yes, please. Is ready for collection. This is good. Alright, and let's go ahead and ask them to deliver it because we're renting it. Let's see here. Could I hire a worker and would it do a better job? Probably not. Alright, so this is field 7. I don't think I have a course for field 7 now. Perfect, and we'll start at the southwest corner heading east. Return to first point. Sure. We'll do 2 headlands, and we'll do them after, and we will plant grass. There we go. Excellent. We're like pointed right in the right direction too. This is good. So this will be become our grass field now. It's nice and close to the farm, which is nice, so it makes our lives a lot easier. And we can use it for all sorts of things. We can use it for grass for our mixing station, or we can use it to make bales if we really want to. There we go. Look at that. And we have the outline already, so it's not a big deal. We can use that outline for other things now as well. Excellent. Although apparently we're using a lot more seed. Holy cow, look at that. Okay, let's go to our potato digger, which should be around here somewhere. There we are. Alright, so we have potatoes. And let's go ahead and set this guy up on field 6, which is the field that we have the potatoes in right now. So we're going to get this guy set up. And I believe the way it works on this particular map is you can just set it up so it's... Oh, that's going to be a problem. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. So we'll start from this corner up here. And let's see here. Put him in fieldwork mode. We'll put him in field 6. 3.3 meters, starting corner northwest, heading east. And no headlands, I don't think. Hopefully the last turn's on the right side. There we go. Get this guy lined up here. And the reason why we're doing potatoes is for 2 different reasons. One, the first reason is the fact that we need potatoes to make TMR using the Far Silo Bunker mod. Oh, are they not ready? What is going on there? Maybe they just weren't picking any up yet? No. Maybe we need to go one more cycle then. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. I thought they were ready to go. Oh, they're in that last stage of growing. Huh. Well then, that's a bit annoying. And if I progress time, I'm gonna... Because I have it for 24 hours. So what we'll have to do then, I was going to... You're in traffic with that little thing? Give me a break. Alright, let's deal with that then. Alright, so we got the mountain goat. Let's move those front loader brackets out of the way. I don't think this tractor actually needs a front weight, to be honest with you. So far, I hasn't been affected at all by anything that I've attached to it so far. So, whoops. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Wrong side. Go from the other side and get this front loader attached, because this is actually a front loader. And there we go. That's one way to tip it over. Wasn't my original intention, but alright. Apparently we can attach like that. No, I didn't think so. Alright, so now we can actually line up properly, apparently. Alright, so let's get this attached and just get it out of the way, because it's been sitting there for a while, so I figure we should probably get it out of the way. So this is the front loaders for the... This is for the mountain goat here. Actually, it's a front loader. I like it without the front loader attachment, but this keeps it out of the way at the very least. So, alright, so we have this field here. We need to actually fertilize it. Fertilizing it with manure is not going to happen this time around because we actually don't have any... we actually don't have any, or don't have nearly enough manure. Whatever. So bunker silo, manure. So we have only 1,000 liters of manure left. So we don't have nearly enough manure to use it, to use solid manure, and we don't have enough slurry either. So, or do we? Liquid manure? No. 13,000 liters would not last either. So I guess we're gonna have to resort back to the sprayer, which is over here. And we could, let's see, do we have any other sprayers? I don't really need a self-propelled sprayer quite yet, no. It's too bad, I haven't seen many like variations on sprayers. And slurry tanks, we have just that one, and I don't think we have any other fertilizer sprayers. So I guess it's either, we could use this, which is 26 meters wide. Yeah, let's use this. And let's sell the actual sprayer itself, because the arms just take too long to open up. Alright, please deliver. Like I said before, I really would like it if they had like a, if you could set it up so if you get them to deliver, you actually pay a charge for them to deliver. That would be kind of cool. I'm sure you could do it. I'm sure you could, make it so when you reset. Really, truck? You're gonna do this right in here? if you reset a vehicle, you have to have there's a charge associated with it. Kind of like the tow truck thing, the magic tow truck in Euro Truck, essentially. That would be kind of cool if they had something like that, where you can reset things, but it's going to give you it's going to have a charge associated with it. And I should be able just to come over here and fill up like I have done with the other stuff. Yeah, there we go. And I forget how big the sprayer is in comparison to this. I think it's 24 versus 26, so it's 2 meters larger. Not a problem. It's a bit bigger. And what is that? Field 4. So let's go into fertilizer mode. We'll close this. And field 4. So we'll take it down 0.5. And we'll start from the appropriate corner, which is, let's see, the northwest corner heading south. And headland, probably not necessary, but return to first point. Yes. Headland not necessary. Okay, so generate that. And I believe we already have a refill course for refill. There it is. Fertilization refill. Perfect. We'll save this as F4 Fert 26 to 6 meters. Alright, now this should be fine, but we're going to find out here in a second. First waypoint. And the survey says... Is it going to give me a... no. I wasn't sure if it was going to give me anything fancy with the texture or not. Alright, let's go to this guy. How's he doing? Not too bad. One of the things that we're probably going to do is, because I have the green fertilizer mod installed, I'll be able to fertilize the field here and actually be able to increase our yield, which is kind of cool that you can do that. So I think it's cool, at least. One moment, coffee break. Excellent. I would accelerate time to harvest the potatoes, but the problem is if I accelerate time, I'm gonna have half this field will be planted and grown, and the other half won't be. So, be kind of annoying. Is there anything else that we wanted to pick up? Because we have money rolling in. No, don't need that. Don't need any of that stuff. No dollies. No cultivators. No seeders. I'm not going to get the self-propelled sprayer quite yet. You could get that, actually. I did try this out, and it's actually pretty awesome. It's a nice forage wagon that came from the Farm Sim main website. Alright, let's go fill up our... Let's go fill up the beer, then. Alright, the beer's over there. Perfect. It's funny, I don't mind this truck. Like, without the trailer, it's not so bad, because then you can look on the outside of this truck, but I'm not a big fan of the... I don't mind the inside, but it's not my my favorite, that's for sure. I prefer some of the other trucks that I've seen so far. I actually found a Toyota Hilux, which was kind of cool. I found a Toyota Hilux, which was kind of cool, but it was not coated very well, and it became very obvious when you started messing around with stuff, because it was like you would see the error log and it'd be like, ooh, what's that there? And it's like, ooh, that's not good at all. Alright, let's make this turn here. Excellent. And we should be able to run into the beer. No, I don't want to run into the beer. There we go. We should be able to fill that up there. Perfect. Nice. So leave that there for the time being, so we don't need to take any beer back to the kiosk for the time being, so that'll be fine. He's doing a good job there. Excellent. And how is our fertilization going? Good. It's so strange, like, so if we compare this guy right here to the... we compare this guy right here to, let's say, using solid manure, the solid manure would have been out already. And this guy's on third pass, and he's used, like, what, 11% now? Just to give you an idea. Like, the comparison is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but it seems like you just use a ton of manure. Although some of the modded manure spreaders, they have changed it so it's not as bad, which is really nice, because it allows you to, you know, actually do something before having to refill. Like, I don't know what it's like in real life because I've never spread manure. So maybe it's actually like that in real life and you do end up using a lot, which I suspect that's the case. I know a lot of people, I think Peter Johnson mentioned a while back, Peter Johnson used to work for a MAFRA, now he's retired. But anyways, he used to say that, if memory serves, he used to say stuff like, move your manure now while the ground's still frozen and stuff like that. I think that's what it was. It's been a while now since I remember him saying that, but yeah, it's interesting. On the Cropline Update, which is one of the podcasts or radio shows I listen to, basically what it is it just gives information on Ontario's farming aspects. So they're actual farmers that call in questions and whatnot. And the guy who used to do it was Peter Johnson, and it changed over to somebody different now. And that's primarily just because Peter Johnson retired, not because Peter Johnson was doing a bad job. Peter Johnson was doing a pretty good job, actually. If you do want to follow, actually, Peter Johnson, you can follow him on Twitter at WheatPete. WheatPete, because he's a wheat guy. He's all about the wheat. Excellent. So we picked up this. I can't remember if I showed you this or not, but we picked up this in one of the live streams not too long ago. So this is just chilling out here. I do have the JCB DLC, which is a lot nicer than this, but I think I might use that on a different map. This one will work well on this map because it's nice and big. So it works really well there. Excellent. The cows. How are all the animals doing? I think they're all fine, to be honest with you. They don't have any earth fruits. That's the one thing I wanted to give them, some earth fruits. But unfortunately, we don't have any. We don't have any potatoes or anything to give our cows yet. Sad face. Oh well. How is this guy doing? He's got a couple more passes left. So what we'll do is, let's turn this off like that. There we go. So what we'll do is I'll close the HUD here and just enjoy the scenery for the time being. So what we'll do is we'll plant this, and then we can try and fertilize it, and it'll be kind of interesting to see if it actually makes a difference or not, in terms of yield and whatnot. So that'll be kind of interesting to see how that works out, actually. Because it may actually be beneficial to us. What we can do also is we can actually get maybe we can get the OEB Big M mower, which is we probably don't need the Big M mower. No, maybe we won't get the Big M, even though I like using it. It'll be a little overkill for this one field. But I'm certain just from this one field we'll have more than enough grass for all our needs, I would suspect. Especially with the green manure mod, so that'll be kind of interesting. I don't know. I'd have to actually look it up to see whether or not it makes a difference whether you use like regular fertilizer or liquid manure or manure. That will be kind of interesting. I need to look that up actually. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll stop the episode here for now. I'll go look that up now that I'm thinking about it. And then we'll come back and hopefully we'll have some potatoes to harvest, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of grass to cut. And we'll see how it goes from there. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. My name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015, coming at you from the Manchester map. Or I should say, Manchester. Catch you guys later.